Did you know that on January 14th, 2026, Kaiser Permanente, which is one of the largest healthcare companies in the world, agreed to pay over $556 million after patient records were changed months or even years later? Have you ever heard of Fixity checks? And do you know why these are related? No? Then let's talk about them. In the $556 million Kaiser Permanente case, doctors were asked to update patient files after the patient visit. New conditions were added later to the patient files. The files still opened, they still looked correct, but they were no longer the original records. That's the problem. When a file changes and no one can clearly prove when or why, it becomes a serious risk for the healthcare company. Think of Fixity checks like a kind of digital fingerprint, but for a digital file. If anything changes, even a small detail, the fingerprint changes. That's how you prove a file is still the same file. In pharmaceutical and healthcare companies, this is critical because if your records are unclear, regulators like the FDA or the Food and Drug Administration in the US will not trust them. And when they don't trust your data, they don't trust your business. So in high stakes industries, a small misunderstanding becomes a $556 million compliance failure. At Learn Hive, we ensure that your team communicates with precision and control, especially in regulated industries. So your records stay clear, compliant, and trusted. Schedule a consultation. I'm Haitham, founder of Learn Hive. With over 16,000 hours of business coaching experience, especially to executives like in these industries, I help you communicate in English like you do in your native language.